It's Tuesday, December 9th, and here's everything you may have missed in business and finance yesterday. Stocks pulled back slightly ahead of tomorrow's massive Fed decision. All three major indices finished lower. Small cap stocks held up a little bit better, with the Russell 2000 ending basically flat. Treasury yields continued climbing, which weighed on sentiment. The 10-year yield rose 3 basis points to around 4.17. Investors are still worried about inflation staying sticky and whether the Fed will be able to keep cutting rates in 2026. Bitcoin rose as high as $92,000 yesterday, continuing its volatile run, and currently sits just above $90,000. The big corporate drama yesterday, though, was Warner Brothers Discovery, and things got heated. You may remember that on Friday it was announced that Netflix was selected to acquire a portion of Warner Brothers' assets. Well, Paramount was very upset about not being selected and decided to take drastic action. Yesterday, Paramount went hostile, bypassing Warner Brothers' board entirely and going straight to shareholders with an all-cash offer of $30 per share for the entire company, including the TV networks that Netflix did not want. Paramount's bid values Warner Brothers at $108 billion versus Netflix's $83 billion offer, but remember that Paramount's deal is for the whole company, and Netflix's deal does not include significant assets like the TV networks. So those numbers aren't really apples to apples. Markets reacted to this news, and Paramount jumped 9%, Warner Brothers gained 4.4%, while Netflix dropped 3.4%. Never a lack of drama in Hollywood. A few other corporate highlights: IBM made a major move, agreeing to buy data streaming platform Confluent in an $11 billion deal. IBM sees this as critical for their AI ambitions. Confluent shares soared 29% on the announcement. Broadcom rallied 2.8% after reports emerged that Microsoft is exploring a partnership for designing custom chips. Microsoft was up 1.6% on the news. Warby Parker popped around 13% on news it will help Alphabet develop new AI-powered glasses. Carvana climbed 12% as the online retailer prepares to join the S&P 500 on December 22nd. Tesla dipped 3.4% after Morgan Stanley downgraded coverage to hold from overweight. Now fewer than 40% of analysts have buy ratings on the stock. Marvell Technologies sank around 7% after Benchmark downgraded the stock over an alleged loss of Amazon's AI chip orders to a competitor. President Trump made news on tariffs and tech policy. Firstly, he reportedly plans to unveil a $12 billion agricultural support package to help farmers hit by tariff policies. Secondly, in a major reversal, he is now going to allow Nvidia to export H200 AI chips to China as long as the U.S. gets 25% and a chance to vet potential customers. But the big question is whether China will even allow these chips inside their country, given their recent push for domestic alternatives. Looking ahead to today, we will get the delayed JOLTS report, and we also have earnings from Oracle, Adobe, Chewy, and others.